pleasures I consume. Everything I've ever wanted I shall now receive. Endless pleasures of the flesh, and I'm the offering. I hear a sound, I make it out as a chant, and it says, repent not, for no soul that's here is blessed. In the wall separate, I see a passageway. The chant continues and I cannot tell the night from day. So down the corridor I walk in a slow pace. Serpents crawl upon my feet and maggots eat upon my face. I've been embraced by the cold touch of death, but now I rot in hell because eternity is endless. Full of fire of the spirit, repented not unless for glory. For a death like my life, I forever stay unholy. It's so dark, but illuminated brilliantly. My eyes are closed, but for some reason I still seem to see. And what I see seems to be unmatched. There are people mutilating themselves and taking blood baths in their own blood. No mercy for no one. Round the clock torture, castrations and abortions. Beat is hit strong high from a genie, eviscerated, burned alive, but not slain. Skip alive, quiet loudly, and it sounds so loud. But this is what I've always wanted. Without a single doubt, I wanted hell. So it's hell that I get. I made a call to the demons and the call was direct, yes. Full of fire of the spirit, repented not unless for glory. For a death like my life, I forever stay unholy. So many familiar faces I see in different places. I enter a chamber where all thoughts have been erased, yeah. All we know in this place is pain, ejaculation, molestation, any other feelings must refrain. Pain is oblivious to death because death does not exist in a world with no consequence. And now I'm forced down on my knees as a razor blade between my toes and cut off my feet. And my heart beats, and what's left of my dick gets hard. I am a masochist, but this shit goes beyond the scars. At this point they rip my heart out my chest as I scream my way back up in the place where I started this fuck. Full of fire of the spirit, repented not unless for glory. For a death like my life, I forever stay unholy. Full of fire of the spirit, repented not unless for glory. For a death like my life, I forever stay unholy.
What's your pleasure, sir? 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 What's your pleasure, sir?